Welcome to Sanctuary. Today's lesson is on the power of words and life. Previous teaching, I said that God has given us an instinct, and if you remember, I used the example of an eagle. An eagle's instinct is to fly, not to crash. So we have an instinct to choose good, and we're going to prove it. I'm going to prove it to you right now. And remember, this is a test. I'm testing that in you is good, and you want to say things that are good, and you want to choose good. So I want you to say this with me. Remember, this is a test. Put your hand on your heart and say, I am a child of God. Okay, now remember, this is a test, and you can feel the power of these words. I am a child of God. And now I want you to say these words. I am a child of Satan. Most of you probably couldn't say that. And if you were listening to me say it, you could hear the power of those words. Everything in me, because God created me good, everything in me does not want to say those words, because my instinct is to not say those words. What horrible words to say. Everything in me wants to say, I am a child of God. It's good for me to say that. It's a good thing to say. So you could feel the power of those words. So we're going to go to that scripture again. Proverbs 18, verse 21, our golden text, so to speak. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they who indulge in it shall eat the fruit of it, for life or death. So why is there so much evil on the earth today? Why is there so much death? There is murder, rape, child abuse, suicides, mass killings, young people going into school and just firing guns and killing other young people, and many other kinds of violence. So where does this come from? Well, this comes from evil. These are evil things being done. And so why are these evil things being done? Because there are so many evil words being spoken today. Death, violence is as a result of evil words. So where do the evil words come from? They come from books, magazines, television, social media, the internet. They come from parents. They come from other children. They come from family. They come from other students at school or in college. They come from people at work. Evil words can come from anything with a voice. So any kind of publication, a book, magazine, television, social media, family, friends, students, anything with a voice has the ability to speak evil. So why is there so much evil on the earth today? Because there are so many evil words being spoken. And you're either hearing them or speaking them. So remember, I said you were born into war. So we're going to get into that in the next teaching a little bit more, the language of life and death. But I want to end with this. You were born into war, and the war every single day exists for your words. So we could say it this way. You live in a war of words. And in the next lesson, we're going to get into the language of life and death. Thank you for joining me on Sanctuary.